Happy Friday. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will be an encouragement to you. So anyways, it is a very cold day. We got a dusting of snow, as you can see. Not much, but I know that there is a deep freeze coming, especially in like the east and the southeast. All those parts. So if you're there, I hope you guys stay warm and safe. We're just on the very edge of it, so it's going to be cold, but not freezing like below temperature. So anyways, I hope you guys stay warm where you're at. Actually, let me know how the weather is where you guys are, especially if you're in that area. So be sure to stay safe, and I'm sure we won't be doing much this weekend either. But tonight we are celebrating. I'm having in my other Hadar group, and we're going to be celebrating. The theme tonight is Tu B'Shavat. I can never pronounce it right. Anyways, sorry. It's the Festival of Trees, and basically you eat fruits and nuts and plant trees and stuff. And this is the challah tonight that Emilia made. So as you can see, it has herbs and stuff in it. And we've got a cake, an orange cake. Sorry about Zoe. So it should be good. Hopefully you guys, if you want to know more about Tu B'Shvat, you can check that out. In fact, I looked it up on... Well, that wasn't good. Sorry about that. I looked it up on Google, so you guys can check that out for more information on that. So anyways, let me move on in a second to number 2. Once I settle these animals. So hopefully this will keep them busy for a while. Number 2, unfortunately, it is day 840 that Ran Givili's body is still in Gaza. We, of course, cannot move forward until he's brought back. So please pray that can happen soon. They have to know where he's at. We think that they have to know where he's at. They just have to, and they just need to get him back so we can move forward on the plan to peace for everyone. And then some good news this week. One of the hostages that came back, Emilia Moore, she is engaged, so that's wonderful news. I don't know if you guys followed her story, so that's something positive. And then of course what's going on with Iran. We don't know the exact numbers, but from what I've heard, it is a lot of senseless, horrible killing. And we just, hopefully something will happen there soon that Iran can be freed. These people in Iran can be freed and have a life. So keep those people in your prayers. And actually, I just started watching the Elizabeth Smart documentary. I don't know if you guys are following that at all. So if you are, let me know. I remember when that happened, and it was a horrible, awful situation. But she has done amazing to come back and have a really good life. So let me know your thoughts on that. And then number 3, my mom, a visit on Monday was not good, unfortunately, again. It was kind of like one of those situations where the lights are on and nobody's home. Horrible. We had brought a friend to visit her, and it wasn't good. Tried to get her something to eat, and was told that there was no snacks, which is just crazy to me. Anyways, we finally got her something, but, she ate very little. I finally got her to hold the cup. We talked about Martin Luther King. It was Martin Luther King Day, and she didn't know who he was. She thought Emilia was her cousin. I mean, the decline since the move has just been horrible, just so awful. I mean, I really just hoping I can go in there one day and just have a good visit again, or just back to baseline, but I don't know if that's even possible. And then yesterday, I had really disturbing news from the CNA that went in to give her a shower. He told me that she had ants in her bed, if you can believe that. That's just horrifying to me. I guess, they had ants in the room, but how they got in her bed, I don't even know what to say. I immediately texted the GM, and, he said, well, they're going to spray and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, state supposedly went in there this week. I'm waiting to hear what happened. And I did hear from the ombudsman. I'm not sure how much help that's going to be. She was very nice. But I don't know. Just continue to fight. Just fight every day. Just when I think things are going to be a little bit of things are going to be okay for a while, then something else happens. So, you know, like they said, be her daughter, not her manager. And what am I doing? I'm still doing that. And I just want to be your daughter. So anyways, just pray that, I mean, I wish I had a better option, but I don't. So I feel very stuck and it's just very upsetting. So anyways, keep her in your prayers. Next, number 4 is Etsy, and things there are actually still okay. Pretty good, actually. Sales are still coming in. I still have work to do. So I am grateful for that. iCode is going to be having a spring camp, a spring art camp. So if you know any kids, I think it's between 5 and 13 during spring break, check that out. I'm still kind of, you know, not having much luck coming up with anything too new, but I do have a digital piece that hopefully I can post on Sunday. And I've been doing this thing called monochrome coloring, which is just coloring with one color, which is actually really kind of cool. It's kind of relaxing. You don't have to think about more colors. And I'm also writing a new song, basically based on this horrible nightmare that I live with my mother. And I'm kind of wanting to make it kind of like, you know, I want it to be a story in musical form. So I'm working on that with actually ChatGPT. It's a great writing partner, by the way. I want it to be like Taylor Swift style, you know, how she's so good at telling stories. So I'm hoping to do that. And it's therapeutic as well. And then I want to end with prayer. Of course, Josh, Julie, Bobby, Rivka, Rada. I know she's sick, so definitely keep her in your prayers. My friend Michelle and her sister Debbie, and a new person on Instagram named Tracy, and she's trying to get help with a pituitary tumor, trying to get in a Cleveland clinic, so hopefully that will happen. And then I just wanted to end with Maria Shriver, Sunday paper. Hang on one sec, let me grab it. Hold on, getting there. Okay. Dear God, may we be guided by truth, steadied by compassion, and reminded that the future of this country is shaped by what we choose to do now. Give us the strength to reject nonsense, the grace to choose one another, and the resolve to become the America we hoped for. Amen. And I got this new shirt today, basically, this week, and I think it says choose kindness. So definitely choose kindness, especially in this crazy world we live in. If you guys are in need of prayer, let me know. I hope you all had a good week. Have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. And Shabbat Shalom.